Acun, we're about to begin your second full season as owner of Hull City. How do you reflect on your time at the club so far?
I'm still living my dream. I can say that I'm enjoying so much with these fans, this atmosphere, this beautiful city. So I would say that there's nothing I can complain. As an experience, I think I finished my primary school. Now I'm in secondary school.
The team has recently been in Turkey for a pre-season training camp. How did that go, and how is the Hull City brand growing in your home country?
Actually, this was one of our plan to make this beautiful city and beautiful country come together, and we are making organizations about it. And this was one of the biggest organizations this year that the pre-season camp was in Turkey. So some fans also came, and I invited some fans, and I really enjoyed the time spending with the team and the fans, and it was so big fun. Also, big, for example, pushing factor for the team too, because the facilities were the national team facilities of Turkey. Thank to God that the Football Federation of Turkey just let us use the national team's facilities. So it was the high standards of the training. Also, apart from that, I think the players enjoyed the city. And the pre-season game was very important. Two games were very important. One was with champion of Turkey, Galatasaray. More than 20,000 people were in the game. 25,000 actually, I think, which is a good number for a pre-season game. And all Turkey people are talking about Hull City, and we are beginning a bigger and bigger brand in Turkey now at the moment. The second team was with the city who had the earthquake, Hatayspor, and this was a very important game for us too. Their first game was with us. So I can say that this pre-season is one of the best pre-season I think the team ever had, because when I talk to the people who just had previous pre-seasons, they also say that it was a very good season starting for us. So we enjoyed, and of course my dream about Hull cities being more popular in Turkey is becoming more and more on the target, because the fans said that when they were traveling around the city, the Turkish people offered £100 for the t-shirt of Hull City, and they tried to just get the shirts from them, which makes me proud, of course, because I'm proud to see my team's shirts being so popular in Turkey, and the brand is going bigger and bigger. We are on the right way, I think.
You're taking a controlling stake in Shelbourne, with some of our younger players already making the move to Dublin. How did that come about, and how will this benefit Hull City?
Actually, of course, this is a two sides of benefit operation. I can say that about Shelbourne, there is a big potential in the club, and Dublin is a fantastic city, and Shelbourne is a very potential club. What is the good about it is how good the Shelbourne will be in the future. It's going to be better for Hull City, because we just see Shelbourne as a different operation, but this operation will always be effective on Hull cities using their young talents. Also some big talents from Shelbourne, instead of using them in different places, why not to come to Hull City? So it's a completely win-win situation. But I would say that about us, it is very important, because we want our future talents to improve under our control. So this can be for us a big advantage, because if you send any player to somewhere, sometimes you just get the answer like he didn't play for 2 months because the coach didn't want to play him, or so many difficulties he can have, because at the end of the day there are different owners and different stuff they have. Here from the start we just started cooperation with Shelbourne team, so that they say okay from the start to our talents, and because of that the operation starts from the first minute very okay. Then they will play and get time in Shelbourne.
This summer has been a lot quieter so far in terms of new players coming in. Are you happy with the transfer business so far, and how many more signings can we expect?
First of all, I want to just give a message to our fans. There are some things I read on Twitter, because for me, all of my fans thinking about the club is valuable, because our fans know football very good. When I'm sometimes searching in Twitter about our fans, usually I just see so many positive comments. But on the other hand, when they criticize something, I try to get something from them. When I have spare time, I'm usually among them searching what they say about the club and what's their opinion. And here in last weeks, I just read like some comments saying that we are under big crisis and we have to sell some players. Actually, our club's financial situation is very good. Actually, of course, we are spending more than we were expecting, and I'm okay to spend more and more, but there is a limit at the moment. So we are under the limit, and I can say that salaries of our squad is more than many clubs, but at the end of the day, we are using all the limit we can use. So when you look at from that point of view, I can say that we are not dying to sell any of our players, but any offer comes for the benefit of the player and the club. Of course, we can sell players, but we are not in a situation like, wow, we are dying to sell any player. On the other hand, about newcomers, we made a very good team last year, I think, which Liam also appreciates, and I'm very happy about it. But of course, we have some points in the team, positions, I mean, that has to be renewed or strengthened. So in that case, I can say that why we are not making too many transfers is because we don't need too many transfers. At the moment, we are meeting with Liam all the time, sharing everything together, and I'm trying to get what he needs. And I'm okay to support my coach. I'm here to, my job is to make him as happy as I can, as a squad-wise. So we are cooperating, and now we are on some targets that I can say that these players will give us big power. And if you think like very clearly, we had a fantastic, I think, second half of the season. And when you look at the second half, what we were missing was in the attacking side. Of course, we needed more creative players. And instead of buying 6 players or loaning 6 players, we're gonna just get 3, 4 players and sharp players, so that this team can offensively be stronger, and Liam can be more happy and have more options. I can say that already we will have at the moment 4 strikers, maybe, very probably, I would say, and in the wingers 3 options in the both wingers, and maybe 6, 7 high quality players in the midfield. So Liam is happy, I'm very happy. Only thing is we need to get these transfers done, and of course we will do it. 24 hours we are working for this.
Off the pitch, we have changed kit manufacturers and opened a new city centre store. How important are these kind of projects for?
Actually, I thank all the fans from the bottom of my heart about their support about our new products selling, you know, because at the end of the day, in order to make this club bigger, we need our fans to support the team as much as they can. I always say, any fan who cannot afford, we don't ask anything from him. We have to support them. So my lifestyle is to support the fans who are not capable of maybe to do some things, like giving them extra advantages in the ticketing. Sometimes we supported last year away games. This year we will start supporting, bringing coaches from some parts of the city to the MKM Stadium. So we are trying to organize as much as we can to support our fans, making not expensive tickets so that they can afford it. But on the other hand, the fans who can afford should use their power for the team so that we can be a bigger team. And I'm sure that we're going to be bigger and bigger every year. That can be seen from the attendance in the stadium. Also, I can say that the merchandising selling, the new store, the queues in front of the store. And today I'm going to buy some stuff for my children because I want to support this store too. The beautiful store we have at the moment in the city is just a new refreshment about our merchandising selling, and I can say that I'm very happy about it. I think we're gonna make this year 5 times more than 2 years before. So our target is to make 5 times more selling of our Hull City products than 2 years before. So where this money will go? To the club and to the new players in the future. So we are on the right way. Our new brand is Kappa, an Italian fantastic brand, I think, and their designs, I love it. Actually, I was involved in our jerseys designs. I didn't create, but I can say that general idea plus the choosing part was with me and our two intelligent, fashionable friends. So I love the shirts, and I would say that our fans, if they buy more and more, we will be more happy.
Attendances last season grew dramatically, and membership sales this summer have been really impressive. Over 2,000 new memberships have been sold, taking us to over 15,000 members in total. How pleased are you by the support of the people of this city?
What can I say more? They are fantastic. I mean, if you ask me, the word I would use is, I love them. They are fantastic. And what I'm dreaming is happening step by step. And this improvement, is a big shock in Turkey, in England, all around. Why? Because I don't think that any team improved in season to season that much. And I feel like this is a very big exception in the world of football, the amount we are growing in the membership. So as I say to you, how big is the club is how many supporters we have. We are that big. So we are becoming bigger and bigger. I always say that we are one family and we have one dream. And I think it is happening every day more. This attendance increase is so important. First thing I did was to move the away fans behind my goal to the other side. So there is no away fans at the moment behind our goalkeeper. So immediately the fans started filling the stadium more and more. Before, when I was coming the first time, I was hearing the away teams so loud. It was making me so down, hearing them singing and hearing them chanting. Now we have so big fans around, I don't even hear them. So they are far away from us, and I'm sure that this will affect our home games so much, and what the Turkish guys in the other teams when we played against them was saying to me that the sound in that stadium is different than most of the stadiums in United Kingdom. So I can say that the acoustic is fantastic. Really big thanks to the people who made the stadium. Our stadium's acoustic is so good. When it is full of people, it really affects the game. And I think in our future, this will be a big effect for our future successes, this fans' power. And again, I appreciate all of them and I send my heart to them.
The Championship looks really strong this season. What are your hopes and what does success look like?
First of all, my hope is top 10. But actually, inside of my heart, top 6. So I would say that we have enough squad at the moment with our coach combined together. I would say that we are the candidate of top 6. But I will be happy for top 10 because I like improvement. Improvement is the most important thing in life. Improvement, improvement, improvement. So we are not here for 1 day, 2 days. I'm here to just take my life here, and I'm here with my heart. And now I feel like really a member of this beautiful city. So my dream is now going higher and higher positions with the good results. So this year they say that the league is very hard. I agree. They say it is almost like ex-Premier League. I agree. But don't forget something. We have a team now with the solid improvement. And I don't think that every team is ready like us for the next season. Because we already have some players with our coach just improving this game model every day. Now with the newcomers and good touches, I think we have a big advantage of game style of playing, and this experience the team has at the moment will be a big advantage against most of the teams that trying to rebuild or trying to make new transfers, new system, new coach. So this advantage I think will affect, and my hope is top 10. My dream is top 6, but I wouldn't say no to be in top 2 and automatic promotion.
Finally, what message would you like to give to our supporters ahead of the new season?
Actually, I know that they are living the same dream like me at the moment. I see from their eyes, I see from their chants, I see from their energy that everybody is enjoying in the stadium. So actually, I want them to know that this club doesn't belong to me. This club belongs to us. So all of them are part of this beautiful club. And if we are gonna go to somewhere, we're gonna go together. So we are trying to make new, let's say, supportive operations for our fans. But what I would ask from them is to support us in all the way as much as they can. In very soon time, we're gonna launch an application. And this application will be full of beautiful advantages for the fans. And when we're going to launch it, of course, we're going to make the introduction and everything. But what I would say is, I know how much they love the club. I see their passion all the time. And this application will be a new way to just connect the fans' power to the team and to connect the team with the fans as much as more, so that both the fans and enjoy and the team get the benefit of it. So I would say that all I want from the fans, support as much as you can, and we're gonna support you as much as we can. So I always say success can only come from this dedicated people, and we have these dedicated people in Hull, and I'm sure that we're gonna go big success together. So all I want to say to my fans, I love you all. So happy to be here. I enjoy every moment I spend with you, and I'm gonna spend as much as I can, and wishing the best for our team, for us, and hope to have many success together. I love you.